What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another epicseven video here on the channel. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about patch predictions and what we could expect possibly for tomorrow for the brand new banner that we will most likely be having, because Litica will be going away tomorrow. But actually, it goes away before the update, a couple hours before the update, and then when the update comes out, I'm sure we will be graced with another banner. So let's get into what we most likely believe it is going to be. So we saw here leaked on Facebook, on the official epicseven Facebook, that someone, Fantastic, is coming. And that is like a big mustache gag. If you guys see here, we got Silk, we got Aether, and we got Isaria, all sporting some Photoshop mustaches on their artwork there. So how that is going to lead into is to our boy Charles, who obviously has got that big, fantastic mustache for you guys. And he more than likely, I would say it's probably an 85 to 90% chance he is going to be the banner for tomorrow. Now, a lot of us were hoping it was going to be a mage character, and not saying he couldn't be a mage character because of Litica's design when she came out 2 weeks ago. Was definitely, we were on the bench, or not on the bench, in the camp that she was going to be a knight or a warrior unit, and she ended up being a ranger, which was very weird, especially since we recently got a ranger unit in Bologna. So we haven't had, outside of Luna being dropped, we haven't had a lot of warriors or knights. I believe the last knight we had was Cecilia, which was like, that was like back in the very beginning of the game, if I'm not mistaken. So we really thought Litica was going to be a knight character, and she ended up not being that. So when you look at this guy's design, he's got a sword here, he's got half an arm armored up here, and then he's got his cape over here. He's wearing a little suit. So I would say knight is a very good possibility just from his looks. He could be a warrior, possibility as well. For as far as for element goes, if I had to guess, I think it's going to be earth, because we just had water, we just had fire, and then we just had fire again. So technically, we got 2 fire banners in a row if you don't count Luna, since she technically was a spur-of-the-moment throw-in limited banner that we got to catch up with the Korean server. So obviously Korea got 2 fire banners in a row. So when you look at that point of view, it's like, I would say it's a 100% chance. Shoot me if I'm wrong, but to not be a fire character, so I would assume it is going to be an earth character, since we did get Luna soon as well. So I'm hoping it's going to be earth. That'd be really great. Other speculation is that possibly it's going to be an earth knight to kind of compete with Falconer Cleary, because Falconer Cleary, since the release of Abyss now, she has been dominating as far as the heroes for the Earth Knights. You know, she's like been one of the very much go-to characters to use for 81 through 90 of Abyss. If you guys are doing those levels, you guys know how beneficial she is. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about also what else we can expect to see for the patch. So you guys know from my previous videos, you guys know that we also had leaked the new Ricorous dialogue. He has an upcoming specialty change in the future. Now, in my opinion, there's that character. There's also Montmorency has been leaked, and Helga has been leaked. All 3 of those characters have been leaked for specialty changes. In my opinion, what I think they're going to do is I think they're going to go to Ricorous first, since the last 2 specially changed 3-star characters we had was Hazel and was Lucid. So it would make sense to go into a Moonlight character, and then if they follow the same pattern, then we'll get Helga and Montmorency after that. I think it's been quite a bit of time since Hazel, because I believe she came out right when Guild Wars started, so it's been probably like at least, I want to say, a month or 6 weeks, around that time frame, since we've had a specially changed character. So I think we could see a specially changed character for this patch, as well as we'll probably get a new side story as well. I believe Litica's side story does end this week. I believe they were only up for 1 week each. So I would expect to get a side story. If we do get Charles, it'll probably be his side story. I would assume this time, since they're not doing that big like lead up thing, unless they're going to completely change it where every week is a new side story, which I don't want that to happen. That's too much farming for side stories in this game when we also need to farm for hunts. So I'm really, really hoping we go back to 2 weeks side story. That way, you know, you can get it done in, you know, 3 to 5 days, and then we'll have a week off of side stories, and we can focus on gear and kind of be in cooldown mode as far as Epic 7 goes, which would be very, very good. I don't want to see a side story every single week. Although the extra 1 Mulgara is useful, I don't think it outweighs the amount of time and resources you have to commit to farm 1 side story per week. So I think that's a high possibility. We'll see a side story, probably see St. Charles. There's a good possibility we'll see a specialty change, and if I had to put my money on, it would be Ricorous. And then I think that's about it. I know there was the collab talked about in the MMORPG interview. I don't think we're going to see that. I want to say I'm going to give that until May. I think it's going to be about 2 months, if I had to guess, before we'll see that. Some kind of big collab celebration with whatever intellectual property we're going to be doing that with. And then as far as anything else in the game, the new continent, I would see that in April probably. Since we just got Abyss last week, I think they're going to let Abyss kind of sit for people to try to complete for 5 weeks, because a lot of people are on different playing levels. Some people are ready for it, some people aren't, so it gives some people some time to try to catch up with that, and then they'll probably release the continent. I would assume would be the next big content in the game, outside of regular side stories, Guild Wars, stuff like that. There's been no news or leaks on Guild Wars, when the regular preseason is going to end, and when real Guild Wars is going to start. The other big thing that we are been impatiently waiting, since it's been 3 weeks since they took away the Season 1 exchange rewards in the Arena shop. So there's a high possibility as well we could finally be getting the next set of Arena exchange rewards, which will come with hopefully 4 pieces of gear, and then your 1 slate as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you guys excited for Charles? Are you guys going to skip his banner, someone in his banner? Obviously, once his skills are previewed, we'll have a more concrete, you know, should you pull type situation. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll get all that information. And let me know what you guys think of other updates you guys think they could add to the game this week. So I really, really appreciate you guys for checking out the video today. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like. Comment down below what you guys think the next banner character is going to be. If you don't think it's Charles, please let me know what you guys think the next character in the game will be. And subscribe as always if you guys are new. And we'll see you guys in the next Epic 7 video. Peace out, guys.